Please pick it up, OBS. Alright, cool. I need to press escape, that's right. Oh, I need to be focused on it, my bad. I got myself a soda earlier. Still a bit burpy, I'm sorry. I do sincerely apologize. Also, by the way, that Windows reconnecting and disconnecting noise is my headset. It's kind of low on battery, so I have to have a charge. Yes, I have a wireless headset. This probably the microphone quality is so terrible. Alright, so we know that this dumbbell has blood on it. And there's a blood stain. There's a blood stain on the dumbbell. A blow to the head with a blunt object is what killed her. Does this mean this dumbbell was actually the murder weapon? You're right, Byakuya. It couldn't have been anything else. That's the most reasonable assumption. I'm gonna be coughing for a bit, Jesus.
Very strange. What?
Alright, so Byakuya's Genocide Jack. We know this for a fact. And let's see how many things are to look at. Oh, hell yeah. Sick painting. Damn. Can't look further into it. And then Bloodlust. Syakuya. Oh, Sakura. Who's Syakuya? Isn't that the bitch that died earlier?
Well. Perhaps. However.
Oh, I see. Oh, fuck, dude. That mean that it would have to be a girl? Because... Alright, Mondo.
What? Let's go.
Damn, Byakuya be hushing us. Rushing us. Ugh. Man, why Byakuya gotta be such a bastard? Man, Byakuya, you're right. This really is part of the investigation.
What?
Did you call for?
That's right.
You need something? Yep. Unbelievable. Of course.
I do love that Monokuma appears on command. Yeah, that's pretty cool. See through me? I'm glass. Oh, there goes the plug. I'll be fine,
So in
probably.
other words-
We'll see. If I ever cut out, that's my headset dying.
Such
Just gonna
ignorance.
say that now. The audio should be fine. It's that's not cool. That means he's literally all I was always watching. Yeah, that's epic. Dude, he can see whenever. I don't know. Loaning your e-handbook is strictly prohibited. Only the act of loaning a handbook is prohibited. Borrowing someone else's is perfectly fine.
Yep.
Be more like Byakuya and get your poop to. Why can't they say shit?
Unbelievable.
That's fine.
I know you're unfortunately lacking a mental facility, so I'll figure it myself. Let's head to the main hall. Oh, I forgot that the main hall is literally just a vault. Is Byakuya gonna try to kill me? Hi, Byakuya. What all is here? What the fuck is this? Oh, Junko, that's right. Mizono. If Byakuya knows this, wouldn't that suggest that he's the murderer? Because literally nobody else knows this.
Very strange. I see.
Uh-huh, cool. I'd be surprised if the handbook to break during that kind of assault.
Damn it.
There is a chance, and that other people know about this and just didn't tell anyone. Maybe.
That's impossible.
100 meters. All is accessible to anyone. Is it? How many baseballs do you hit it with? It wouldn't do crap. Even my amazing handbook does have one single weak point.
I can't hear you.
What?
What?
Thanks, Monokuma.
That's fine.
Why does the broken handbook matter, like, remotely? What did he say? Hold up. How do I look at the log? Can I look at that now? Guess not. Alright, cool. Yeah! But why would that matter? At all. It's Leon's, so it's not like nobody cares. What did Byakuya want from here? I can't look at these. I thought I could. Never mind. The Gatling gun. Look at the gun. They go pew. Well, that's not it. The vault door. What do you want me to look at? Unless you're about to tell me that somebody just slapped the shit out of Chihiro with the e-handbook. Like, that's... buddy, no. What did you want?
Don't make me repeat myself.
Why is this...
What?
Why am I questioning this? Yeah, I know. I've been told it 1,000 times. Where the fuck does he want me to go? There's nothing here! Do I have to check each and every, like, gun? Oh, this gun is different. It's slightly tampered with. This doesn't matter. Do I need to look at the fucking monitor? It's a monitor. I can't leave. This is what happens when I press the leave button. He's like, you cannot leave. The boards have nothing. Do I look up? No. Do I look down on the ground? No. There's nothing here. Do I have to look at this again? I have legitimately looked at everything. There's nothing here to look at anymore. Help. And don't react? Maybe.
Don't make me repeat myself.
Oh, he has more to say. My bad. Sorry. If this stupid thing wasn't in the game, I wouldn't have gotten confused.
It's all clear now. I don't have time to...
I mean...
What do you need now? Buddy, I gotta finish talking to, like, Byakuya. Oh my god, Byakuya.
Please! I mean...
It's an E.
Well...
Who's Toko? Oh, Toko! That's Toko.
Very strange.
Oh! Thanks. I'm gonna go to not that mode. Alright, cool. Now I can
Don't
see
make
like
me
the
repeat
stream better.
myself.
Sorry, what did you say? If you have the one that makes everyone uncomfortable and doesn't shower, yeah. I know who the writer girl is. She's the one that like spat out her tongue and was like nom 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 blood.
Let's go.
Whenever I don't know. I gotta actually make sure that I can see the mic volume as well. One sec. This is actually very important to me because the mic volume matters. Where's Toko? There's Toko. What a dumb question. Hello, Sprite.
So,
That's fine.
Uh-oh. Why can't I move to the side? What the fuck? Ding dong.
What? Oh, nothing. It's just that Hina was really worried about you pulling yourself up in your room.
leave me alone.
Yeah, sure thing. But could you open up just for a second?
Leave me alone. Yeah, sure, but can we talk?
Won't let Genocide Jack have control. But
Is Toko Genocide Jack? Like... Byakuya. She's in love with Byakuya. Yo, dude.
That's fine. fine.
What do you want?
It's Byakuya.
Did she say Blackuya? Bacula? Bakuya. Blackula. Okay.
What? Stop talking.
So I'm assuming this is based off of spoilers from the shooter that Spike Chunsoft made with the Danganronpa characters, with Makoto's
Let's
sister
go.
and Toko. I forgot her last name. Oh, excuse me. I'm assuming that Genocide Jack is whenever Toko gets all pissy. But wait, is that game canon or not canon? I thought the game wasn't canon. I guess it would have to not be. The shooter. The one that is solely a shooter. It's not the one where like Makoto's sister, it's kind of canon, but happens after this. I know that. But I'm assuming Toko is Genocide Jack. That's all I'm saying. That's fair. Thanks. No, she like it's hard to explain, like multiple personalities and shit. I don't want to go into it. She's retarded.
Let's go.
Oh, cool. He's let me in here.
So, in other words,
I mean, she's just annoying.
that's enough. That's right.
What's up here? Oh, the camera. Oh. Oh, a lamp.
What? Interesting. Such ignorance. What?
Okay. Ugh. Oh, cool, I got a coin. Why did you talk to me about that? Like, legit, though. I looked at everything in here, and each and everything I looked at, you were like, you can look at that, no.
So, in other words,
Oh, interesting.
that's right.
Two notable characteristics. The first characteristic is that the word bloodlust is written in the victim's own blood. Is that when the victims are murdered, their bodies are suspended in a certain way. Where the victims... Oh, only key officials knew about this acting. Now if you recall, Chihiro's corpse mounting the expansion.
That's right. So, in other words, interesting. Such ignorance.
I'm good, fam. Oh, I never let him finish.
That's right.
Huh?
That's right.
How did I get him to talk about that one thing? Did I hit somewhere else?
That's right.
It doesn't matter. God damn it!
That's fine.
Murder cases of Genocide Jack. Damn, a 14-year-old. Fuck, dude. Next page. The same zoom out. All of the crimes took place within weekdays, at night, or during the holidays, either day or night. The most common time for the killings to take place was on holidays in the afternoon. Based on these facts, it could be the student, suggested that the suspect may be the student. Evidence suggests that the suspect lingered at the scene, but when they did leave, they were in a panic. Because an eyewitness has never come forward. It's like there was an extending external. The suspect may potentially suffer from dissociative. What does that word mean? Hold
So
up.
in
I need
other
to look that
words-
up because I'm fucking stupid. Give me a moment. I'm assuming. Oh, cool. It's literally like the second result in Google. 2 or more distinct personality. Oh, okay, so it is Toko. Cool, cool.
Let's go.
Cool. Yeah, that's cool. Murder's
I don't
fine.
have time to play with you.
Like, it's like the Thanos-ass argument, right? Thanos-esque, my bad. Right? We're just decreasing overpopulation, it's fine.
Goodbye.
If anything, we should let Genocide Jax, like, stay, you know? Like, that way. Population goes down even further. Easy. Do you think... Did Toko dislike Chiho? Excuse me. Like, does liking or disliking the person have to do anything with that? Or is it just... Genocide Jack is pretty cool? I mean, he's alright. Leave the area, yay. Zoop. Where am I going? I guess I'm just... Why am I wandering in the classrooms? My bad. That was a waste of my time, and everybody's time. Not just mine. I'm sorry. What other clues are there? Do you think Toko went with Chihiro to help her exercise? Okay, Celeste, thank you. Where is that bitch? Oh! That's right. Storage. Thank you. Very nice. There she is. Oh, that's not Celeste, sorry.
Most unfortunate. Actually, indeed. What are you doing out this late?
Oh, I was just...
Are you planning to go exercise, perhaps?
What? How did you know?
Because I can see a blue track jacket sticking out of that duffel bag you're carrying.
Oh, you're right. Well, I'd better...
Yes, indeed.
All of these people have like far better memory than me, and man, that shit sucks, dude. Like, imagine if I could remember like specifically a blue like tracksuit, like just hanging out, like specifically blue, and not just like not just any tracksuit, specifically a blue tracksuit. Does Toko?
Yeah.
Celeste is really into her aesthetic, okay? What? What? I bet Shira would have liked to eat more donuts. Maybe that was her one. Oh, aesthetic.
Well,
I still don't get what you mean. It was like she was trying to keep her distance from us. Sakura said that East City and that you invited Chihiro to exercise. She was
yeah,
refused.
totally.
It wasn't just Eye Theater. It was like she stayed away from all the girls. She was just shy. I don't know. She talked to the boys all the time. Isn't it kind of weird to be shy around your own sex, but totally around with the opposite sex? Maybe she was used to guys spoiling her. The law says you can't. The law? Oh. Okay. See, when you spell it out in like dumb words, I can understand it. Man, Oi is really useful, not because she's intelligent, but because she has memory. And she does a lot of shit. Right? Like, you could ask like Hifumi anything and be like, oh, I don't know, I was sitting in my room jacking off, you know, like da da da. I don't have my hand on my mouse. Alright, we're good. Let's go to the trash room. I should get to the person who has the keys. Which, if it's every week, has it managed to change is my question. So is Hifumi still the guy in trash? Well, alright. Hifumi should still have it. Maybe. That's not a dude I care about. Yeah, you know what? Where is this? Okay, I know where this is. That's not what I wanted to do. I can, but for the more authentic walking experience, I gotta go by foot. Hey Makoto, what's up? I haven't upped anything myself, that's for sure. Definitely haven't looked inside the mailbox. Okay. Little squares. Oh, you mean the... Oh, I see what you mean. Oh, fuck, dude, you scared the shit out of me.
How unfortunate.
Shut up. When does he die? I found Hifumi. Not soon enough. Yeah. Hey, buddy.
I feel as if...
That's it. I'm sure of it.
Dude, Hifumi has ginormous hands. Oh, dead body syrup. Delicious. Yeah. His legs are pretty small, actually. Please face rig. Thank you.
Indeed. However,
What is it?
so then,
One piece of advice.
Goodbye.
Wow. You're right. That looks like some kind of rope. Oh my god. Oh my bad. Wrong door. What do I need to check? Sayaka, what do you say?
No forgiveness.
Calm down, bro. Like, it's just a dead dude. Oh, bloodlust. What else do I have to look at? Do I have to examine her again or something? That's not it. The blunt object. Just look at everything. It's the nude poster. Yeah, honestly, you'd expect that type of thing in, like, not there, like, probably in, like, a, eventually the game will decide you made progress. I haven't looked at everything. What else is there? The monitor shouldn't need to be looked at. Now it says I can exit. I needed to talk to Mondo again. You're totally right. I just need to talk to Mondo. The rug had a blood stain, and I already looked at it, so it's good. I need to talk to her for me.
I feel.
That's it.
Okay. Okay. The gun. But I already talked to him before. Oh, the wreck. Oh. Why didn't he said the exact same shit? As far as I could tell, there was just less yellow text. But other than that, huh? What is remaining? I've talked to Hifumi. Oh, the library. Oh, the flotation device doesn't hold. Oh, do I need to go to the boys' locker room? Oh. What does this? Do I need to go out here? What the fuck? Oh. Oh, there's a thing over here. Oh. Why did it bring me? Is there anything else over here? No. Nothing else is over here. Why could it not just zoom me in all the way and then just look at this? Unbelievable. How do I go back? Why does the second floor have a pool? How do I go back? Oh, I press R. Okay, cool. Now that's just a bunch of anime characters, dog. Why am I speaking this? Legit? Also, why does that matter? They just don't want the guys just masturbating off in the room. Oh, there might be more to find. Oh, whoa, why is there a stain on there? The camera. Oh, I can exit. Okay. Can I exit now? No. I cannot exit. Ever speak to me.
I see.
Do I have to look at this? Oh. Oh, so like Sakura.
Of course. I'm sorry. However. Of course.
No, you dum-dum, you saw that earlier. That was the same stain. Bruv. Small brain. Unless like somebody just took a random shit on the carpet, like what the hell? Alright, so I need to look at the Genocide Jack cases. Did I already do that? I don't remember, I'm dumb, we'll see. It'll complain at me if I do, so whatever. Is there an exit button? That, yes. So if we look in here... Ooh. SMH Byakuya. Dun dun dun. Dun, dun, dun. On a scale of 1 to dead, how dead are the people? I'd say around 5. Oh, my bad. He said there's some kind of clue here. I just expect him to leave. The genocide check. Oh, are these papers? Alright, cool. Just go to the bookshelf, dude. That's fine. It's super cool. Very, very useful for all of us. The lamp. So important. Oh, the lamp. Now it's time for the trial, really? I'm honestly impressed.
So, I time. It's the moment you remember. Please go through the.
Okay. It's about to begin. Oh, the red door. Oh, it's the red door. I'm gonna save. I take that back. I don't have a reason to save. Wait. What did I do? Oh, I almost returned to main menu. You go to the bullets so the bear decides you're ready for the trial. Yeah, I know. Like, don't worry. It's not on a timer, I know that much. What? Are we missing someone?
Come on! What are you gonna do?
Let's go.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Like, I don't have any complaints about it. It's, like, helpful for me. So I made the choice to kill a girl like that. Yup, sure did. Yup. Oh, fuck. Hi, Mondo.
Come on.
I don't want to hear what you have to say. I just want to leave.
It's
Yes. Oh my god, nobody cares. Have I taken a shower, or am I in the same boat as Toko? Has anybody mentioned taking a shower at all? Like, I've heard people mention not taking a shower. But, like, not once in the game have I, like, gone to the bathroom and taken a shower. Right? Like, do I do that before I wake up? I just realized that you can't see me, and that Facebook does not look at my hands. I did, like, quotation marks with my hands, then it didn't pop up.
Very nice.
Yeah, dude, he... I mean, yeah, but it's once I have, like, all the evidence, is when he's like, alright, I'm done.
Grills, chill!
Like, it's at that moment. It doesn't matter where I am. A deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly clash trial. It's really inconsistent. Set skills. I don't have any more, do I? Alright, just Sayaka's thing. Finish preparations. Oh, trial. On race.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results. If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate. Okay, let's talk about them.
The dumbbell. Now this time I can read it, so it's gonna be way easier.
Chihiro's fatal injury. It appears it was a head wound.
According to the Monokuma file, the killer used a blunt instrument. But what kind of blunt instrument could it have been?
Oh. Oops. Oops, my bad. Listen, man, I just wanted to confirm what he said. I was just trying to be nice, be like, listen, man, it was just a dumbbell, but he was
According to the
no.
Monokuma file, the killer used a blunt instrument. But what kind of blunt instrument could it have been?
I bet it was an iron pipe.
No, that's wrong.
Yeah, I'm fucking. Who brings the iron pipe to the locker room? I'm
Can
gonna
we agree
trade.
that the object that dealt the fatal blow was the dumbbell? Found at the scene of the crime? It was covered in blood. And there was nothing else at the scene that could have caused that kind of injury.
and the wound on the victim's head is consistent with the shape of the dumbbell. As far as I'm concerned, There's no mistake and no room for doubt on this one.
You...
Hero isn't the brightest. Yeah, like.
Yay! That's so creepy!
Aw, fuck yeah, Hifumi Jiggle. Let's get 5 more seconds of Hifumi Jiggle. Oh,
If you
cool.
don't mind, I will proceed from here. Let's move on to discussion of the culprit. Although, I believe the criminal behind this heinous act is already quite clear.
What? For real?
Chihiro's killer, the fiendish serial killer, Genocide Jack.
Absolutely. Because this is something lines of white noise will appear to disrupt your reactions. The right mouse button. Okay. Okay. Pretty sure it's not set to gentle. If it is, I'm gonna up it. What are we looking at? Genocide Jack, Library Deathline, Blocking Number. I'm assuming.
The culprit is Genocide Jack. I'm sure. Case closed, as far as I'm concerned.
But that's impossible!
Why? What makes it impossible?
Well, I mean, come on! There's just no proof for it.
No, that's wrong.
Is the purple letters the white noise? I expect them to be white.
I might know one reason he could be involved.
What?
I found this file. I guess it's some kind of confidential file the police put together about the Genocide Jack case.
Really? That's so dumb. Why not right-click them? I don't need to right-click them. They run in the way.
That's kind of weird as shit, isn't it? What was something like that do?
The why of it is probably more trouble than it's worth. So more importantly, it outlines all the specifics of according to the file. There appear to be the first is that a bloody message is found written at the scene of every murder.
Oh, that's right. Boob lust.
5 seconds of Hifumi Jiggle, please. Yeah.
No. It's actually bloodlust.
But more important is the other characteristic. And it's something that has never been made
They're pink
public.
because the normal sentences are white, and that's about it. That's dumb excuse. Could have made the normal sentences pink, and the white noise would have made sense color-wise. That makes far more sense to me. Though pink is kind of a dumb
Why
color.
don't you tell?
I got it! Apparently, in every Genocide Jack case...
Oh yeah, who cares, Makoto?
However, Chihiro is most definitely So, how did the culprit know about this when only high-level police officials were aware of it? There's only one logical... It's because the culprit in this case is the real Genocide Jack.
No fucking.
You're saying Genocide Jack is one of us?
Yes, in fact, it's Toko.
What?
Genocide Jack's true identity is Toko Fukawa.
Fuck yeah! Hifumi Jiggle! Yeah.
What? Hey, okay, Toko has like bloodophobia or whatever, remember? What kind of serial killer is afraid of blood?
Is Toko Genocide Jack? The answer is yes and no.
Another riddle. Man, why is this gotta be so
Brain. It means that she's got several personalities. This isn't difficult. Oh, I got to spell out the personality. Beat the letter O. It's not a Z. Oof. Is it a B? No. Fuck, dude, I'm gonna kill myself. Oh, no idea. I'm glad that it gives me high. Like, why can't it just be MPD, multiple personality disorder? What the fuck does that have to do with anything? That's for schizophrenia. Are you serious? What the? That's not even what schizophrenia is. They could have even looked it up in like medical and realized what the f. Thank you for telling me, because I would have been stuck on that for hours. Yeah.
I refuse to give up yet.
Well, it's not my. Listen, that is entirely on the game at that point. Fucking hell. It wants schizophrenia when that. How? That's befuddling. The budget had to be more than $10. Like, fuck, dude. Then start with more letters, if that's the case. Oh, my bad. I mean, O. There's the O. That's so dumb. Also, nobody says schizo. They said like fucking schizophrenia.
Genocide Jack has a split personality?
That doesn't even mean Why couldn't you just say split? Or something like that, like multiple or anything. Literally. That's so annoying.
I read that somewhere in the file. They thought that the suspect might have what do they call it? Dissociative identity disorder.
I like how they have the exact term right there too. They could have gone with disorder. And that would have covered all bases. Just right then and there.
Okay, but still, to go and say that about Miss Fukawa is...
Perfectly acceptable. Toko's strange behavior after seeing the body is proof enough that she has...
Her behavior changed? What? Stupid.
You're talking about how she started...
That's right. Think back. She fainted when she saw...
She was acting funny, that's for sure. That melt.
Don't go assigning adjectives to my tone without permission.
Not to mention, once she regained consciousness and saw Chihiro's body again, she was utterly calm. In other words, within her is one personality that can't handle blood, and one that obviously can.
So when Toko trapped her...
The reason she locked herself in her room wasn't to keep other people from getting in. It was to keep her other personality from getting out.
What?
Toko was afraid. Afraid of the murderous fiend inside of her. Of killing even more people.
Well, that's gonna be all fine now.
I do believe you misunderstand. What she's trying to say isn't, how can you know all this? No. What she wants to know is, how could you tell them?
Huh?
Last night, just before Monokuma gave his motive speech, Toko and I had a strange conversation. She told me a most interesting story. She said a murderous fiend lived within her, and she was afraid it could appear and attack at any... And that trepidation is what's caused her to have such a bleak attitude.
This is all a lie.
You said you wouldn't tell anyone.
What?
You promised. I can't believe you lied.
You have only yourself to blame. You came to me with your tragic little story. I didn't ask you to. This is the real world, not some romantic fantasy fairy tale. Besides, you broke your promise first. You said that as long as you were here, no matter what, you wouldn't let Genocide Jack kill anyone. But in spite of that promise...
You said if I kept my promise, you would go out with me.
Nice.
That's the only reason, I promise.
How many times do I have to tell you? I never said that, but you weren't able to do it. You just couldn't resist that rush you got from killing, could you?
I tried. I swear I tried to.
Bruh, these sprites are awful. Like, they're so low res.
Efforts were useless. What a disappointment.
I hate you.
Well, the opening act is nearly finished.
The person you don't.
Have you seen the gym floor? What? No?
Well, hello there. Is it me you were hoping to see?
Genocide Jill? Huh?
What the heck? So you figured it out, huh? Well, whatever. What are you gonna do? I'm the ultimate murderous fiend, Genocide Jack! Or better yet, let's go with Genocide Jill!
What the fuck is this, Toko?
Not Toko, that's a loser name. And what happened is a textbook split personality. So what if one of them happens to be a serial killer? You should turn a blind eye to one's fault.
Man, that just looks like someone like MS painted a tongue and some teeth on there.
Intense.
Like they say, sound in murderous mind, sound in murderous body.
This one is so different from the one we've come to know.
Yes, well, the world is composed of a front and a back, you know. Just like how every inning has a top and a bottom, or how in the depths of every truth lives a little lie. Behind every dark and gloomy soul lives another that shines as bright as the sun!
That was the weirdest voice acting for Kia, ha 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 ha.
Miss Jack, Jill, can I ask you a question?
Will you suck me off?
Some of us think you might be the mastermind behind our entire situation.
Well, I'll tell you, I am the mastermind of all masterminds! Just kidding!
Then
Of course it's not true. How dare you try to link me to that creepazoid? And another thing, the police and government and society in the outside world are totally powerless. I mean, they just let this idiotic, bloodthirsty maniac go buck wild all over town.
Sure, I'm a bloodthirsty maniac, but life is pain, right? To live is to hurt other people. It's a necessary evil if you want to survive. The act of living itself causes pain for everyone. Just kidding again!
This should be enough to convince you. This murderous fiend is responsible for Chihiro's death. There's
Cool.
clearly a motive, so there should be no doubt.
A motive?
Remember what Monokuma... If someone didn't murder and graduate, well, let's assume that Toko's secret was about Genocide Jack. If a secret like that came to light, Toko's life would have undoubtedly been forever ruined. So she had a very clear motive to never have that side of herself exposed.
Interesting. Very, very, very interesting.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Sorry, as much as I hate to admit it, I'm not the culprit. But I cannot imagine. Maybe so, but nevertheless, it's the truth.
Do you really expect...
Yeah. Sorry, but I didn't kill anyone.
You say that, but do you really expect any of us to believe it?
Perhaps if you had an alibi, that would change things. Oh, an alibi, huh? Now we're talking!
When you compare your past murders to this incident, the modus operandi matches completely. What more proof do we need?
What does that big word mean? Modus operandi.
Give it up. You killed her.
Sorry, but I didn't kill anyone!
You say that.
Mode of
but do you
operation.
really
Okay,
expect
so the status
any
of the
us
dead
to
body.
believe it?
Perhaps if you had an alibi,
I would assume.
change things. Oh, an alibi, huh? Now we're talking!
When you compare your past murders to this incident, the modus operandi matches completely. What more proof do we need?
No idea what to shoot at.
Give it up.
Isn't there a way to speed this up? Is it like control? Well, it's not gonna go on doing that, huh? Okay, it is.
You say that, but do you really?
Perhaps if you had an alibi. Oh, an alibi!
When you compare your past murder, the modus operandi
This?
matches completely.
Okay.
Are the methods of murder really? I think there's a slight difference between the.
Uh-oh, you don't know? Well then, human garbage, let me tell you! I murder with passion and conviction. I consider myself a professional, and I have a very particular way of doing. Imagine you go to a fancy Italian restaurant. They're very picky about the noodles, the sauce, everything. But what happened to Chihiro? It'd be like if that same Italian restaurant started using ragu or Chef Boyardee. This is no creation of mine.
Let me rephrase that. In a way, there are two clear differences. I got it! For one,
Yeah, I did find that funny.
in the Genocide Jack murders, all the victims were killed the same way.
Yeah, Genocide Jill seems to be far more interesting than any of the other ones.
But Chihiro died from a blow to the head, right?
Ah, yes. That is remarkably different from the other murders.
Wouldn't it be strange for someone who kills this and there's more?
That's right. In my recipe of murder, if the bloody message is the tortellini, then the arrangement of the body would be the pesto sauce.
Could you please stop comparing killing people to cooking? So, are you saying the other difference has to do with how the body was arranged?
What was used to suspend her?
Do you remember what they used some kind of...
What is your...
Well, in all the specifically, pairs of razor-sharp scissors.
And guess what? I use my own specially designed scissors for the murders and the arrangements. Like I said, I'm a professional, so naturally I'm very picky about the tools I use. And you know what else? Big Mac said there's two differences, but he's wrong.
Big Mac?
Big Mac?
Listen up, Big Mac. There's actually one more difference.
Why would she call me Big Mac and not Hifumi? Like, you could call me Mac, right? And then call Hifumi Big Mac because he's fat as fuck and he's big. Making me Big Mac.
Huh?
I'm not Big Mac. Oh, it's because my name is Makoto. But still, Hifumi's more of a Big Mac. She just goes by the sound, yeah, Mac. But still, dude, Big Mac would fit more with Hifumi. He's fat as fuck. My bad, he's the jumbo-sized Big Mac. I'm wrong. There's no way in hell he's flying as a Big Mac. He's like the fucking, like... What is it? Like half pounder or whatever? I don't know what they do there.
There's a pattern there. Figure that out, and it'll be plain as death why I couldn't have possibly killed that.
He is the super-sized Happy Meal. He is like a child, isn't he? Oh yeah, they're all male, aren't they?
Is it because Chihiro was a girl?
Bingo, bullseye, right on the money.
In all the Genocide Jack cases,
They were all guys?
That's right. The people I killed with such passion and conviction are all adorable little men.
Are these people that she dated? And then killed? Okay, just making sure.
I can't believe I said it. I'm so embarrassed.
Saitoko couldn't. You're right, you're right. Get real.
The hell is wrong with you?
Hey man, people can be desperate enough if they really try.
Can't help it. I'm just a full throttle boy-on-boy fangirl, and the mopey side of me just hates it.
I don't remember Hifumi saying that at all, but that is something he would say.
Now I'm on the fast track to becoming a full-fledged fan madam!
Oh,
So
cool.
since Chihiro was a
Oh.
girl, not an adorable little man,
I think you're right.
you wouldn't kill her?
An adorable little
When
man.
Italian chefs suddenly start making ramen just because they're both noodles? Don't be stupid. I have too much passion and conviction to cross.
I love this
the line.
voice actor.
The
This
absolute reality of the one and only.
he's an all ultimate for a reason. I'm just gonna say something. This voice actor, this character in general, far cooler than any of the other characters, other than like the two. I don't know. Her food analogies are really cool.
We get it. You've clearly explained your It's a different matter entirely. When you're forced to kill in order to survive.
Quiet, lolly car!
Kerr. Yeah. Monokuma's up there as well, but I would say I prefer Genocide Jill over Monokuma.
I would never kill for a reason as petty as mere survival. And if by some fluke I did kill to survive, why would I bother with the message and arrangement? It'd make me the obvious suspect!
That does make some amount of sense.
Plus, whatever reason I have for killing, I would never leave out my prized scissors. Who would go out of their way to use a big, stupid, heavy dumbbell? Maybe you use the dumbbell because any scissors? I don't just use any scissors. I only use my own set of high-class envy of the entire world scissors!
Okay, whatever. There still aren't any in the school.
Are you sure about... That's right! So I can kill anywhere, anytime! Why would I resort to dumbbells or rope when I have my trusty scissors by my side? Go ahead, tell me I'm wrong! You can't, can you? Gutter dogs, all of you! Not to mention, I have no clue how to tie a good knot! So rope's totally out of the question anyway!
It's not that she said gutter dogs, all of you. It's that she said it with such speed and yet still like pronounced it very well, right? So it was like gutter dogs, all of you. It was funny.
I have no idea what's going on anymore. Could such a heinous villain really be innocent?
But
Yeah.
the body really was suspended, right?
Yeah. That's why we figured it had to be the real deal and not some copycat killer or
That doesn't surprise me. Byakuya. Oh, that's right. I forgot that I can't use my my scroll wheel. It's Byakuya. She has little hoops on her underwear to hook her scissors into.
Isn't it? You'd have no problem gaining access. Plus, you'd already looked through the... Right, you?
Then the reason he pushed the theory of Genocide Jack being the because he wanted to pin the crime on her.
So, he rearranged the scene to disguise it and make it look like I couldn't see the adorable glasses man was behind it all? Oh, I'm on fire!
Well, Byakuya, what's your response?
I see. So now the suspicion falls on me. Then I must ask, when would you say I began acting suspicious?
When you
Surely
begin.
you must have an answer.
The way you were acting right... You wanted to go to the girls' locker room.
I should have naturally thought of the boys' locker room first. The victim was Chihiro, a girl. Hence why I said we...
Nothing strange about... On the contrary.
Okay then, go ahead.
Yeah, sure. A truth flashback. If you aim at a weak spot, then you'll memorize that weak spot. This memorized phase can only be shot once. If you shoot or change the truth bullet, it will disappear from your truth cylinder. However, you can use this flashback feature as many times as you want. If you don't seem to have the answer to a lie or a contradiction, it might be wise to memorize a different weak spot and use that in your case. When it's the best time to flashback, you'll just have to use your keen wits, won't you? I will say that if you don't use a flashback, you won't be refuting anything. Well then, good luck and have fun. How did he know that it was Chihiro? Oh, I just have that? Okay, cool. What was it again? Hold down the left mouse button it was?
So, you said Byakuya was acting kind of weird before we found the file. But he was acting weird... how?
If you're presented with the opportunity to check out the girls' locker room,
You absolutely take it! That's a natural reaction for any guy!
Are you retarded?
The victim was Chihiro, who was a girl. So of course,
No!
we checked the girls' locker room first. There was no time for pointless distractions. What's so strange about that?
you wish you'd taken me with you.
So, you said Byakuya was acting kind of weird before we found the file. But he was acting weird... how?
If you're presented with the opportunity to check out the girls' locker room,
You absolutely take it! That's a natural reaction for any guy!
The victim was Chihiro.
No, it's wrong.
There you go.
I'll tell you what's so strange, because up until we actually discovered the body, so your claim that you went to the girls' locker room...
I see. Interesting. Very huh? What's wrong? Is that it? What's the matter? You're not...
There is.
There is more to it. We just talked about the differences between this case and the proof you're looking for.
Oh? Proof that I'm the culprit, you mean?
It's gonna go like to someone like fucking Hifumi. Out of thin air. Like, oh, Hifumi was the person all along. Oh, the library desk lamp.
What? The difference between the cases? You want me to explain it again? When I want to kill, I use my very own special scissors. And I use those same scissors to arrange the body.
But Chihiro was suspended with...
Why do you think that?
with
Because
some kind of rope.
it had the extension
Was it
cord.
not?
That's right! It absolutely was!
then there must be something very fishy indeed about that rope.
It's the library desk ramp.
Where'd you get it from, huh?
I've never seen that rope before in
What
my
the?
life.
You son of a bitch!
Obviously, somebody else must have had it hidden away somewhere.
Time to
What? The difference? You want me to explain? When I want to kill, and I use those same...
But Chihiro was some kind of...
That's right!
Then there must be something...
Hey, Byakuya, where'd you get it from, huh?
I'd never seen that rope before in my life.
Obviously, somebody else must have had it hidden away somewhere.
You son of a bitch. No, it has to be because he was the guy in the library all the time. He was reading. Do I right click to get rid of that shit? Okay, I do.
But Chihiro, like, it was some kind of...
That's right! It absolutely was!
Then there must be something very...
Hey, Byakuya, where'd you get it from, huh?
I'd never seen that rope before in my life.
Finally, fuck!
No, it's wrong. Actually, I'm pretty sure you have seen it, because you see, that rope, that extension cord... What? Byakuya, you've used the extension cord in the library more than once, and the same extension cord that was in the... went missing after after the... And there's no way someone who uses that extension cord as much as you do wouldn't discover that fact.
And Byakuya must be the one who took the extension.
That's really what you think? I killed Chihiro in the girls' locker room, then hung her up and wrote that bloody message. I intentionally made it. Is that about right? What's wrong?
Hell yes, that's what happened.
I don't disagree with not disagreeing.
This is the most confusing sentence I've ever heard. The amount of double negatives. Okay, I understand.
He kept calling this a game, right? So he'd be
Sorry, I think we heard. I know, there's something that's still...
Is that right? And what, pray tell, is still bothering you? I killed her in the girls' locker room. Specifically, I dressed it. What about all that?
I got it!
Man, this is so easy.
But are you sure about that?
How did... What kind of question is that? She was found dead in the girls'... How could the scene of the crime...
Well, I think it's along with the rest of the murder scene.
The rest of the murder scene? That was awfully specific.
I believe I did.
Hey, don't just move on without permission.
Come on, Makoto. If there's any chance to...
Bruh, the carpet. Oh, boys' locker room carpet. Oh fuck! I am the only person that knows that's a stain. That'll...
Shoot!
Bruh, but how? The posters?
I got it!
Okay.
The proof
The carpet also backs it up.
Else is the poster that's hit. Your proof? The poster in the girl, a picture of a big boobed supermodel. But don't you think that's kind of strange?
Hearing Makoto say big boobed was the best thing today. Oh.
Why would the girls' locker...
I bet those massive jugs of hers were totally fake!
Big boobed supermodel.
Meanwhile, a poster of the super popular boy band Tornado.
Why is the voice actor like saying this stuff so stupidly?
Again,
he like
really
puts so much emphasis on big boobed and boy band. Like what the hell?
So you're saying that
and there's one other thing. You know what I'm talking.
You're referring to my protein. While I was in the girls' locker room earlier, I spilled some protein coffee on the carpet. But I noticed that after the murder, the stain had been totally scrubbed away.
It was moved.
I got it! The stain on the girls' locker room carpet wasn't, in fact,
That's definitely the stain from my protein coffee.
Then, but why
to move the murder scene from one locker room to the other? What? In other words, in order the bloodstained poster and carpet were by doing this, the killer was able to...
I can certainly follow your reasoning, but...
Huh?
Why would they go through all that? Actually, an even bigger question. Then how did Chihiro get in the body? To get into the locker rooms, you have to swipe your e-handbook. But Chihiro's handbook should have... Oh, she had no way to get into the boys' locker.
No, she did have a way.
I highly doubt she...
Shut up! I'm telling you, I know how she could have done it.
Oh, is that why Leon's thing is broken? Alright, cool.
Is it really possible? Could Chihiro really have gotten into the boys' locker room somehow?
Ah, I got it! She must have hacked her e-handbook. She was the ultimate programmer, after all. I'm sure
Oh.
that would have been no problem for her.
No, I don't think that's it. She used the thing that was in the main hall.
Huh? What then?
I'm talking about Leon's handbook.
Wait,
No, that's wrong.
but that is right. That's why is that wrong? The
No,
broken.
I don't think Chihiro.
Why not?
Because Leon's handbook.
Oh. Well,
I am struck silent by how quickly you gave up.
Plus, isn't there a regulation?
Actually, the rule states that loaning your handbook is prohibited. It says nothing about borrowing one. In other words, you could borrow a dead person's handbook all you want, and you'd be safe.
Yup, yup, yup. Hit the nail square on the noggin.
Of course, if it were broken, that wouldn't make any sense anyway.
So then, she must have hacked.
Yeah, I
the
know.
set.
It's
She
Leon's.
used her ultimate programmer skills and
You can't fix an e-handbook. The instant you open one up, a security buzzer starts blaring.
So, if she didn't use Leon's handbook,
Maybe Mr. Naegi's initial assumption.
It seems like there's no way she could have gotten.
okay then, I vote for.
Hold on a sec. I agree with you, though.
What the? You finally decided. There's no way she could get in the boys' locker.
Why are you so sure she couldn't get in?
What?
What are you talking about?
Well, why don't we take a little break from the trial?
Wait. Just what do you think you're doing?
Don't worry. This'll make the whole trial more exciting. I'm sure that thought must please you.
Huh? It'll make... Well, all right then. Now then, what is it you want to show us?
Oh, I have no doubt it'll meet your lofty expectations. So, shall we go?
When a character puts emphasis on a specific word, it's fucking amazing every time.
The girls' locker room?
We've already searched this place.
I'd like you to examine the victim's body one more. Be sure to examine the entire...
Examine her. No, wait!
It's probably.
it's not that I'm creeped out or anything. It's just based on religious grounds, you know?
Yeah, dude, I don't know.
very well.
But you're a girl. You should.
No, it's okay. I think Chihiro would rather have a girl examine her. So just leave this to me.
What is this?
Big brain.
Kind of secret girl-on-girl action? Is that what you two are about? That's not it at all.
Okay, I'm sorry, Chihiro.
Be sure to check her entire...
Her entire body. What?
What is it?
Not possible. This
Is what?
is a boy!
Ah, I see. So she was actually a he. Interesting.
Yeah, I know, right?
What?
You're joking.
I wouldn't joke about this.
It's really.
Chihiro was a guy?
Oh, what? You guys didn't know? Heck, I knew that right off the bat. Chihiro Fujisaki was totally a...
He was a cross-dresser? Oh, I was really on fire! I wish I had killed him!
So that's what Kyoko wanted to show Now let's ride this wave of excitement.
Alright, that's cool. I'm glad that Monokuma's happy.
Apologize. We've all just learned of the shocking revelation that Chihiro was actually a boy. Let's pick up from there.
Yes, well... I don't know his reason for hiding it, but the fact is, Chihiro was not a girl,
Wow.
but a boy. And because the victim was male, he would have had no problem gaining access to the boys' locker room.
Assuming his handbook did, in fact, list his gender as male, then yes, that would be true.
Of course his handbook said he was a boy. He dressed like a girl, but he was a boy through and through.
Oh, I mean, I don't
There
care.
should be no issue with Makoto's initial assertion. The victim was killed in the boys' locker room, and the killer could have easily used Sayaka or Junko's handbook to get into the girls' locker room.
Chihiro really?
I still don't understand the motive for moving the body, but...
Well, I must admit, I knew he felt a little off. There was a certain incongruity to his female body.
This is the most titillating situation!
So now everything has been
Okay, well, connected or clear or...
What about you, Makoto? After...
Well, without a doubt, Byakuya is the one that made Chihiro's death, but... I think he might not actually... What? But he just seems to be too... The way he's acting, it makes it...
And you think that might be because it doesn't have...
Plus, the evidence he left behind was a little too... How can I put it? Overt. He consciously chose to use the extension cord, at least. And Byakuya, when you found out the murder took place in the boys' locker room, it seemed to rattle. And then again, when you found out Chihiro, if you really were the killer, that...
So that's your thinking, huh? Well, it's fine. I guess I'll mark it as correct for the time being.
Mark it as...
He's right. I am not the... I just happened to come across the corpse in the girls' locker room and decided to alter it. Are you fucking... No, I am not effing with you right now. I'm telling you the truth. Well, I find it very... Go ahead. Find it very hard to believe. You're free to be executed along with the rest of us.
If you're really telling the truth, then... Why?
What? My reasons hardly matter right now. Uncover now then. If...
Well... I don't think I could...
We're seriously gonna keep going?
No, I'm with Makoto. If there's any doubt what's because if we're wrong, we all
That for one, by logic we don't know that Chihiro wants to be called she. For two, the handbook lists him as he, even if that is a weak point, and the entire basis of Chihiro is a he. By that logic, we don't know that Chihiro wants to be called she. For two, the handbook lists him as he, even if that is a weak point. And the entire basis of Chihiro is he wants to stop pretending to be a girl. Wait, really? Interesting.
That's true. Very well then. I'm with you.
Damn straight. Do you not have a mind? Of course I do. What am I, an ant or something?
Anyway, let's discuss this all.
That's very true.
Our lives are all on the...
Excellent. Then shall we resume our game?
I like Makoto's like thonk face. Like that's a real hard thonk. The killer is a guy. Alright, I got a big thonk that's gonna be Celeste's account.
Clue that might lead us to who did it?
Well, clues are one thing, but... Did nobody get a look at the killer?
I'm sure if someone saw the killer, they would have said something by now.
Perhaps someone saw the victim at some point. Even that might be enough for now.
Yeah. All we need right now is any kind of new info.
It's
Yeah.
over. It's all over. You want to know who saw the victim? The killer. And only the killer. And it's not like they're just gonna turn themselves in. Game over, man. Game over.
Yeah! No! Not game over!
Or you can. Oh, I can? How?
Isn't there a single clue that might lead us to who did it?
I don't know the button for it.
Clues are one thing, but... Did nobody get a look at the killer?
I'm sure if someone saw the killer, they would have said something by now.
Perhaps someone saw the victim at some point.
Oh, it's the blue stars on my
That
HP.
might be enough for now.
Yeah. All we need right now is any kind of new info.
Shoot!
Ah.
Is Isn't there a single clue that might lead us to who did it?
Well, clues are one thing, but did nobody get a look at the killer?
Tab maybe?
I'm sure if someone
not
saw
Tab.
the killer, they would have said something.
It's E.
Perhaps someone saw the victim at some point.
It's E.
And that might be enough for now.
Yeah. All we need right now is any kind of new info.
It's over.
It's all we want to know who saw the killer. And it's not like they're just game over, man.
Yay! No! Not game over!
Isn't there a single clue that might lead us?
Did nobody get... I'm sure if someone saw the...
Perhaps someone saw the victim.
Yeah.
It's over. You want to know who saw the victim? The killer. And
There we go. Brain blast. I knew it was Celeste's account. I'm just big brain. My noggin is expanding as we speak.
The victim before he was murdered. What do you think?
Now that you mention it.
Huh? Really?
Oh, but the rest of you had no idea, did you? That is why you're all making such ugly noises.
Whatever! Just turn.
It was last night, right before nighttime. I saw Chihiro in the dormitory warehouse.
Dormitory.
I saw him stuffing a track jacket into a duffel bag. And then, I assume, he headed off to exercise.
A track jacket and a duffel bag? But we didn't find anything like that at the murder scene.
It seems likely that the culprit destroyed them to get rid of any evidence.
And that is when he said something. Chihiro told me he was in a hurry, but why would he be in a hurry? Only if someone were waiting for him, I should think.
So, Mr. Fujisaki was on his way to meet with someone, and then they were going to work out together?
But Hina and I had invited him to exercise with us plenty of times, and he always declined.
probably because he was afraid you'd find.
Which means that conversely, he must have trusted whoever he was meeting with very much enough so that he was willing to...
Ooh, the marvel of friendship!
The point is, whoever he met up with is the culprit, right?
But knowing what we know,
No. You already have what you need.
huh?
You know who the killer is.
Seriously?
Who is it? Who's the killer?
Think back to the track jacket and duffel bag that focus on the details of these items. And
Are you sure? You really think we can figure out who did it based on two pieces of evidence that we don't have?
What? You want to track down...
Even if we have the equipment.
As was noted, the evidence is already gone. There's nothing to get fingerprints from.
maybe, but we can make certain info
Easy for you to... But fine. Celeste, did you know the bag was just a normal duffel bag from the warehouse? All the bags in there are the same, so I can't imagine what would make that one special.
Well, if I remember right, there was a decent variety of tracksuits to choose from. Do you think there might be some connection between the culprit and Chihiro's jacket?
Perhaps. Let's explore that and talk a bit more about the jacket he took.
This game is the wackiest shit sometimes.
First of all, we know where Chihiro was headed. He was on his way to go exercise. So next we have to ask, why did he choose the specific tracksuit that he did?
What do you mean, the specific tracksuit?
I got it! We picked that tracksuit because it matched the one the culprit was wearing.
No.
So, what you're saying is, the killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit as him? My tracksuit is black.
I don't even have a tracksuit. Because exercising sucks.
That's fact, dude. Fumi out here with the facts.
I got it from the warehouse, if you must know.
Did any of that really help us get any closer to figuring out who the culprit is?
No way. Not a chance.
You heard him, right? What he just said without even realizing it? First of all, we know where Chihiro was headed. He was on his way to go exercise. So next we have to ask, why did he choose the specific tracksuit that he did?
What do you mean, the specific tracksuit?
I got it! He picked that tracksuit because it matched the one the culprit was wearing.
So, what you're saying is, the killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit as him? My tracksuit is black.
I don't even have a tracksuit. Cause exercising.
I have a white track.
I got it from the warehouse, if you must know.
Did any of that really help us?
Did he say, but my tracksuit is black?
Not a chance.
You heard him, right? What he just said without even... First of all, we know where Chihiro was headed.
Okay, so I have to do that like...
So next we have, why did he choose?
What do you mean?
I got it! It matched the one that...
So, what you're saying, the killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit as him? My tracksuit is black.
Okay, never mind, fuck me. Whoa, calm down. Fuck, dude.
First of all, we know where Chihiro was heading. He was on his way to go exercise. So next we have to ask, why did he choose the specific tracksuit that he did?
What do you mean, the specific tracksuit?
I got it! He picked that tracksuit because it matched the one the culprit was wearing.
So, what you're saying is, the killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit as him? My tracksuit is black.
Oh, I pressed control, not held it.
Cause exercising sucks.
I have a white tracksuit, personally.
You can carry bullets over between cycles of conversation.
Did
Oh,
any of
okay.
that really help us get any closer to figuring out who the culprit is?
No way. Not a chance.
First of all, we know he was on his way to go exercise.
So next is, why did he choose?
What do you mean, the specific?
I got it! It matched the one the culprit...
So, what you're saying, the killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit as him? My tracksuit is black.
I don't even have a tracksuit.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
I have a
I
white
get it.
I got it from the
Did any of that really help us?
No way. Not a chance.
You heard him, right? First of all, he was on his way
I don't
to
think
go
that matters here,
exercise.
though.
Next we
It
have to ask,
might... I'm gonna fucking go with it.
What do you mean, the...
I got it! It matched the one...
So, what? The killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit as him? My tracksuit is black.
I don't even have a tracksuit.
I'm going off of just grammar being weird.
No way. Not a chance.
you heard him, right? First of all, we know where Chihiro was heading. He was on his way to go exercise. So next is, why did he choose this?
What do you mean, the specific?
I got it! He picked that, it matched the one the culprit...
So, the killer was wearing the same blue
Please!
tracksuit as him?
Okay. Little bitch.
Shoot!
Man, I'll agree with you. I don't know what the fuck it's talking about here.
He was on his way to go exercise.
The library desk
So
lamp.
next we have to ask, why did he choose the specific tracksuit that he did?
This is the last
What do you
time this is gonna
mean, the
run.
Specific tracksuit.
I got it! He picked that tracksuit because it matched the one the culprit was wearing.
Listen, man,
So, what you're
I'm gonna die.
saying is,
I'm just gonna be
the killer
real.
was wearing the same blue tracksuit
The
as him?
library desk lamp. No, it wasn't the library desk lamp. What do you mean? It had to be the library desk lamp.
First of all, we know where Chihiro was heading.
Aw, shoot.
He was on his way.
Oh, library desk lamp. No, the library desk lamp. No. Uh-oh. So we die now?
Is this really?
Yeah? What a dumb
Refuse
question.
to give up yet.
I refuse. I'm epic. If you want to, that'd be fine. Oh, I have to click? Okay. It's gonna start from, like, exactly where I left off. Oh, cool. No challenge. Epic. Cool. I have no idea what anything has to do with anything right now.
First of all,
Like-
we know where Chihiro was heading. He was on his
It's
way to
tracksuit.
get exercise. So next we have to ask, why did he choose the specific tracksuit that he did?
What do you mean, the specific tracksuit?
I got it!
Alright, thank you.
That tracksuit because it matched the one the culprit was wearing.
So, what you're saying is, the killer was wearing the same blue tracksuit?
No, that's wrong.
Hold on a second, Mondo. What did you just say?
Huh?
When Celeste testified a few minutes ago, she never said anything about the jacket's color. So why did you say Chihiro's blue tracksuit?
What are you? Hey, Celeste. What color was Chihiro?
It was
As a
blue.
matter of fact, it was blue.
And before we began the trial,
The only one I told about.
Then, Mondo, how did you know what color Chihiro's tracksuit?
Because I'm sure he saw the clothes at some point in the investigation.
No, that the bag and clothes were sure.
Then the only reason he could have known what color is if he saw Cherry with it before he died. That's the only possibility.
Cherry.
So, how about it? Did you see the tracksuit or didn't you?
Oh, that sucks, Pacificus.
Just by chance. I just happened to see it last night. He walked past me, and he was carrying...
no, that can't be it either.
Oh,
According to Celeste,
thank you for following, Pacificus.
When Celeste noticed it, Chihiro made a point of making sure the jacket was completely in the back. If you just ran into him briefly, you couldn't possibly have seen what color the tracksuit was.
It would appear you dug your own grave.
Perhaps. But you handed him the shovel.
Thank you, Mininut, by the way.
That's why you said what you did.
If it wasn't for you, I would not have got that at all. Because I thought that Celeste said blue tracksuit earlier, so that's why that like didn't occur to me as strange. I also didn't read the text very thoroughly, so that's kind of on me. But yeah, thank you.
Focus on the tracksuit and it'll be obvious who he met with? What a bunch of...
Ah, now I understand. Your true intention was to draw us. That's why you said you knew who did it.
That's right. Mondo was my target all along. But why? That's a good question. There was a certain turning. Maybe you didn't notice it, Mondo, but you tend to refer to men and women differently. You only call guys dude. For girls, it's chick. And after he was killed, you happened to refer to him as dude. Once I picked up on that, it occurred to me that Mondo knew speed.
Did you notice such a tiny
Are you a witch? She's a witch! You're positively frightful.
No, I'm not the frightful, not nearly as frightful as someone capable of murdering a friend.
Mondo, did you really?
I didn't kill anyone! You've been all over me, judging everything I say, putting words in my mouth.
There was one point in the investigation where he calls Chihiro dude.
What
Oh,
gives
really?
you the right to treat me like a goddamn criminal?
Yeah, he would never do something like that.
It's true. My reasoning on that is pretty shaky.
That was
Well, this does present us with...
My time has nearly come. That's what my little ghost friend is telling me.
Oh yeah, that reminds me.
Really? Actually, no. Now that I'm thinking about it here.
Jeez, does your confidence just get up and walk? Fine, man. Just tell her.
It happens to be an e-handbook. I found it laying on the ground, so I scooped it up.
I got it! We know Chihiro's handbook was missing from the scene.
For a fact indeed. I was totally sure I'd found it.
Then it must hold some clue.
Oh shit, that was Hufumi jiggling.
Well, that's what I was hoping. But it's busted. It won't even turn on.
I imagine the culprit broke it to get rid of any evidence.
That's odd. I didn't think the handbooks were quite...
You're right. They're totally waterproof and shock resistant.
And yet, this one does appear to be broken, as is Leon's, sitting useless in the main hall. For all your confidence, that is a remarkably high failure rate.
No, precisely.
I got it! You already told us before this.
Sure, maybe I let that slip.
But if the handbook is supposed to...
Then we can only assume that someone's... You know what the weakness is. I think it's a necessary piece of information.
But if I tell you, and someone else decides to copy it, that would be very not good.
Just tell us already.
Oh well, I have a weakness for pushy demands. But you're sure you won't follow their example? Then allow me to make a special announcement. The weak point of my cutting-edge e-handbook is when it's exposed to high temperatures for too long, it will suffer a meltdown and totally break!
I flippin' knew it!
You knew it?
Yeah, because I found the handbook laying on the floor of the sauna.
The temperature in the sauna can reach over 200 degrees. Strange how you don't get burnt, huh?
Degrees of what? Is this Fahrenheit, Celsius?
Because as your sweat evaporates, it creates a cooling layer of air around your skin. If the hot air of the sauna were somehow pushed direct, that layer of air would get blown away. That's why you may feel a burning when you move around. So when you're in a sauna,
that is a mere trifling speck of knowledge.
It's in Fahrenheit?
Anyway,
Alright, cool.
If you found the victim's handbook in the sauna, then the killer must have been purposely trying to raise its temperature.
Meaning the culprit somehow.
But how'd they find out? Monokuma said he didn't tell anyone, right?
Indeed.
What if they found out by...
What do you mean?
What if the killer took their own handbook into the sauna? They'd realize it was broken, of course. And it wouldn't be... And once they had Chihiro's handbook...
I won't say it's not. I don't know of anyone who took...
I might know someone who did. I think the one who may have taken...
It actually could have been two people. This is... I have no idea what they're talking about, but I am enjoying this. They're talking about who killed somebody. The person who took the e-handbook is either Mondo or Kiyotaka. I'm gonna go with Mondo.
Here's my answer.
I mean, Kiyotaka would have been fine as well.
Mondo, your handbook got... What?
Why? Why do you keep...
Mondo and Taka had an endurance contest. And for
Bro, it's definitely the other guy?
contest,
No.
Mondo just so happened to keep his school uniform on. But little did he realize, he'd also left his handbook in one of his uniforms. And when it was all over, Mondo discovered that taking...
Wait, hold on! I don't accept this! Show me the proof!
Beyond a shadow of doubt. Never heard anybody said that. Make an argument. Whoa, whoa, hold up, dude. Broken e-handbook. Okay.
Let's test Makoto's assertion. If what he says is correct, then Mondo, you broke your own handbook.
In other words, if Mondo's handbook is actually broken, then that proves that what Makoto said is right.
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine.
Fuck you!
See? Look! Makoto was wrong after all! Mondo wouldn't
Bitch.
hurt a fly!
The broken e-handbook. So that means that he's using Leon's handbook.
What he says is correct, then Mondo...
And then, like, yada yada yada.
Your own handbook. In other words, if not, then that proves that what...
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine.
See? Makoto was wrong after all!
Fuck! No! I can't shoot my bullet. I batted the bullet.
Let's test Makoto's assertion.
If what he says you broke your own in other words, if Mondo, then that proves...
Well, my goddamn handbook works...
See? Makoto was wrong after all! Mondo wouldn't hurt a
Are you shitting me? I'm trying to shoot the broken at
Let's test if what he said you broke your own in other words, if then that proves...
Well, my goddamn
handbook works just fine! See? Makoto was wrong after all!
Fuck me.
Mondo wouldn't hurt a fly!
let's test if what he said you broke your own. In other words, if then that proves.
Well, my goddamn handbook works just fine.
Oh.
See? Look! Makoto was wrong after all! Shoot!
Okay.
Let's test Makoto's assertion. If what he says is correct, you broke your own handbook.
In other words, if Mondo's handbook is actually broken, that proves that what Makoto said.
Well, my goddamn handbook works just.
Why did I right-click first? Am I retarded? Like, there's no reason to right-click. It's my text. I'm breaking.
Mondo, the handbook you have right now.
What the fuck is that supposed?
The broken handbook that isn't that one.
What the heck are you?
What I mean is, I think I think he took Leon's handbook, and after all, Monokuma said himself that Leon's handbook.
That's right! The punishment it suffered wasn't nearly enough to destroy it.
So then, the book, which would mean that the hand. But doesn't that violate the school reg?
Well, there is a rule about loaning your hand. It's kind of a gray area, I admit. But no worries. As such, I decree that exchanging handbooks with a corpse is not a violation of the rules.
Well, Mondo, I'm happy to admit I made.
Son, what's wrong, bro? Come on! Tell him you are wrong! Everything you just said is wrong!
Okay, then why don't we look that way? Everything will.
Okay. Cool. Comic book time. Climax. Ooh. Chihiro be happy. Ooh. And then Celeste. Okay. Let's start from over here. Why do I have this? Okay, this is gonna. Thank God we have 10 minutes, because I am a dum-dum. Okay, so that's Byakuya. That's Byakuya. That's Byakuya. So she's obviously happy. I don't see what could be this. This? That is when she goes to. Man, some of these are so, like, dumb. Wait, no. The opposite of that? Yeah. What in the world is going on? Oh, I'm decrypting the murder. So what is this? On that? I don't know. We'll see. Act 3. Rolled up the carpet. How do you decrypt a murder? What's it encrypted into? Comics! They picked up the body. Walked it out. No, no, that's in the scene just right after it. That. I'm no idea what that even is. We will see. Oh, hold up. That's when Byakuya comes. Okay, confusion big. Fuck it. This is not gonna be good. We're gonna mess this up big time. That goes there. Take that there. Act 5. I feel like this is gonna be so wrong. It probably will be. Sure. Actually, I shouldn't, like, just do that. And then the very last thing. None of this makes sense. Like Act 4, I'm fine with, but it's like this area that doesn't make sense. This has to go over here. All right, now I gotta figure out. Alright, cool.
Is you! First, let's take a look back to before the... Last night, Celeste saw Chihiro in the warehouse. At the time, she was apparently stuffing something into a duffel bag. That something was a blue tracksuit. You can confirm this, right, Celeste? With bag in hand, Chihiro headed out, even though it was officially nighttime. She made her way to the locker room, specifically the boys' locker room. But how could the victim, who was apparently a girl, act?
What do you mean? Oh, those are inverse. There you go.
Here's exactly what happened.
I'm gonna fuck it up more. It's gonna be like, oh, that's still wrong. Ooh.
With bag in hand, she made her, but how could the victim? Simple, because she, which is why he was able to use his own handbook to gain entry. Once inside, he met with someone there, and the person... It seems likely that the killer grabbed the nearby dumbbell, approached the unsuspecting Chihiro...
Wait, fuck, that's wrong.
And attacked him.
Fuck yeah!
And that's where the bloodstains on... It was likely in the heat of the moment. The body was arranged, but the murder itself felt unplanned.
Oof. I got one more, like, oof. And I'm oofed for good. The moment I'm oofed for good, I have no more chances. And I'm done for. Oh. We should put that down and then put that there. Yeah, brain blast. I fucked this up. I so fucked this up. Oh, this is fucked up, dude. I fucked it up. Oh, we're good. Oh, I think we're safe. I think I win.
Carrying the corpse into a girl's handbook was but this alone doesn't prove. After all, Sayaka and using one of those. And that's exactly with the carpet and the poster they brought with them. They changed the layout of the boys' and girls' locker room in what you might call a crime scene switch. That could have been the end of things. Yakuya discovered the body and
If any of this fucks up, we are done for.
The extension cord from the library, and then he got to work. He used the cord to... Then, using the victim's own blood, He left a grisly message there at the scene of the crime. He wanted to create the illusion.
No! I'm done for. No, I don't want to hear it. No, I fucked it up. I'm dumb. 0 IQ, small brain, yeah.
I refuse to give up yet.
I'm gonna finish this. I'm gonna end the stream. Alright, don't worry. We're good, fam. Now my mouse just needs to work. We'll be good to go. Okay, so let's see. She looked at the duffel bag. It was like, do. And then she went in there, and then that's how she got into the boys' locker room, which doesn't exist. Huh? Is it different? No, it's not. Where's the blue door? Oh, right there. And then he was like, heave ho, bitches. And then over here he was like, oh, blood splatter. And he didn't know what to do, so then oh, that's not what blood splatter go. That's not who done it. Oh no, we're good. We're okay. And no, this over here is right. And then that, and then no idea what to do here. Like, bam, bam.
Here's exactly what happened. First, let's take a look back to the last night. Celeste, at the time, she was apparently that something was a blue. With bag in hand,
oh shit, here we go
made her way
again.
to the locker. But how could the victim?
Now I don't have dumb mistakes anymore.
Simple, because she, which is why he was able to use his own. Once inside, he met.
And be like, he
Seems likely that the killer grabbed the nearby dump.
Sure you do? It's not yet. And the blood splatter got everywhere. It was like a dunk, he was like ba-dum. And then he'd be like, oof.
It was likely in the
I
heat of
made
the
the
moment.
kill. I killed him. Oh, that's not the dumbbell. The dumbbell don't go there. I don't know what does. Oh, it's this, and then that. I wasn't paying any attention.
The killer is
It's as good. Don't worry. I didn't pay much attention myself. It's all good. It's all good.
The killer hurried to try, then removing and finally carrying the corpse. A girl's handbook was necessary, but this alone. After all, using one of those, a boy. And that's exactly what the carpet and the poster. They changed the layout of the boys' and girls' locker room. That could have been the end of things. Byakuya discovered the body and decided to intervene in the situation. So, after he went and grabbed the extension cord, he used the cord to strengthen.
You should have waited. He had another funny. Oh, he did. Oh, I'm gonna start waiting now and just let him keep.
Using the victim's own blood, he left a grisly message there at the scene of the crime. He wanted to create the illusion that Genocide Jack was responsible for the slaughter. And around the same time that Byakuya was putting together this facade, the killer, having already disposed of Chihiro's bag and other belongings, arrived at the sauna. There, they planned to destroy... And just as the killer expected, the steamy sauna was enough to ruin the electronic gadget. Somehow, the killer knew, and the reason they knew that is because the sauna had already wrecked their own handbook. And that's how it all... Isn't that right, Mondo Orada?
Damn, dude.
Wait. No. This can't be. Where's your evidence? Yeah. Where's your evidence? You need evidence. You need proof. Without any proof, you can't pin any of this on him.
Fuck yeah, absolutely. Oh, bullet time battles. Let's hear about fever time and nega time. During bullet time, if you press the space key, fever time will activate and the tempo will be forced to its max. At this point, even if you push buttons at random, you won't miss. So you can press right mouse button, left mouse button, right mouse button, left mouse button, however you want to destroy the opponent's verbal assault. But this only lasts until your focus gauge runs out, so make the best possible use of your time. Of course, it wouldn't be fair if you only got access to special time, right? So we prepared something called nega time that your opponent can use. If the opponent activates nega time during the bullet time battle, your tempo marker will disappear, making it quite a bit tougher to hit the buttons in rhythm. If you were to activate fever time at this point, never mind, I'm sure nothing would happen. I don't know what I was worried about. And surprisingly, if your action difficulty is set to gentle, the opponent won't use nega time. Well then, good luck and have fun. So basically it's just saying that you will have no, like, marker.
Show me some evidence. You're wrong. I won't listen. I refute you. False. Show me some evidence. I won't listen. I refuse to vote. Show me some evidence. You're wrong. I won't listen. I refute you. False. Show me some evidence. I won't listen. You're corrupt.
Easy win. Gamer time. Oh yeah, I'm winning. This is how gamers win.
Show me some evidence.
Oh, that was so easy. Oh,
Show me
baby
some
mode.
evidence.
This should prove it.
Rip stream. What? Did the stream die?
If my thinking so far is right, Mondo must have replaced his broken handbook with in which case, we can just check each of our handbooks right now.
Is the stream okay? You're talking about like when this trial is done, then I'm gonna end the stream. Or is it okay? Legit really confused right now. Also quite scared. I'm gonna have to check for myself quickly. Oh. No, it seems pretty good.
Once we do...
We don't gotta do that.
Huh?
Yeah, I did it. I killed him.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Basufus. I got really scared. A, C, A, B, A. Nice.
Bro, what are you saying?
I got no choice, man. After hearing all that, I gotta just give up. Go ahead, Monokuma. Ask for the goddamn verdict.
Roger that.
Wait!
No waiting. Time for the moment we've all been waiting for. Who will you elect as will you make the... What's it gonna be?
Ding a ding a ding. It's Mondo. Mondo's guilty. He killed a man. Ooh, whoa. Ooh, oh, whoa, oh, whoa. He killed a man.
What?
Yay! You got it right again. The Blacken that killed Chihiro Machuda was Mondo Uwada. Wild.
Unbelievable.
Sorry.
What is...
Now then. Actually...
Hit the control key. There was once a young boy, and his name was Chihiro Fujisaka. He had an extreme inferiority complex regarding his own lack of strength. You're so weak, even though you were a boy. He heard things like that as long as he could remember, and he didn't overcome his weakness. On the contrary, he tried to hide and bury himself further and further into that weakness, to take on the fragile form of a petite young girl. He had chosen that as his way out. Now nobody will be able to say anything about it, even though you're a boy, but no matter how tightly he wrapped himself in that shell, the inferiority complex had taken root deep inside of him, and was not so easily weeded out. As it turned out, the shell was completely empty. The complex didn't disappear, instead it only grew stronger and stronger.
Weak, 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 weak.
Everything is good on mine now. My computer just forgot how video works for a moment. That's alright. Once the killing game had begun here at the school, he had no choice but to accept that fact. After all, this world is survival of the fittest. If you're not strong, you don't survive. And then the lovingly and hateful Monokuma announced the revealing of the embarrassing secrets. Which, of course, included Chihiro's embarrassing secret, which I was more than willing to divulge. Even though he dresses like a girl, Chihiro is actually a boy. And that was something Chihiro couldn't let anyone find out no matter the cost. If that was revealed, it would be the end. The hardened shell would crack and the armor would fall away. Without a doubt, those around him would torture him more than ever before. Everyone figured being thrust into such a dilemma must have sent him spiraling into despair. And yet...
I'm sorry. But...
Annoyingly, he used the threat of discovery to motivate himself to become stronger.
Right. I want to change.
Even though with that thought at the front of his mind, he resolved to take immediate action, and so... That day, he made the commitment to begin exercising. He was prepared to retrain his mind and body, but sadly, that would be the first and only chance he would get at it.
Hey,
When he decided to start exercising, he thought it'd be good to ask for someone's help. But he wanted to tell that person his secret first, then ask him to help them from there. The person he went to was Mondo. The biker gang fella had been painfully clear about how important his manly promises were, so Chihiro probably figured out that if he confided in Mondo, his honor would make him keep the secret. Plus, Macho Mondo was the very symbol of a strong man that Chihiro had always aspired to. Maybe talking to Mondo about it will help me give some courage, so he went and asked Mondo to help him become strong. That was his aspiration, and he thought that only with Mondo's support would he ever be able to come close to that. So then that must be why Mondo did what he did, to keep the promise he'd made to Chihiro. Huh? You mean that's why...
Indeed. Certainly.
But...
Because...
Once that started up, at least a few of us would have immediately begun to suspect his identity, so he tried to protect Chihiro's secret by putting him in the girls' locker room and stealing his handbook. Then Mondo did all that to keep the promise he made to Chihiro, who he'd also killed.
I knew it.
What is this? You're wrong!
Don't make me repeat myself.
Hey,
It's JoJo! Jiro's entire basis is because he wants to stop pretending to be a girl. Yup. That's the reason.
I just... Don't fuck with me.
By the way, Diamond? Oh, interesting. My bad, kid, I fucked up, sorry. You and me put together. It's a promise between men. Crazy Diamond. Yep. He decided to hide the truth of what happened from everyone else in the gang. In order to keep up the gang together and keep it on, he could never admit to anyone that it was his own weakness that had caused the action, and as a result, the team was made even stronger under the banner of the kid who'd bested his big brother. Daiwa was going to lose to his kid brother, so he got stupid and got himself killed. That became the explanation for what happened. Mondo's lie became the truth. He wanted to lead the team so bad he was willing to tell all kinds of lies about his brother.
I just...
And then the lovingly hateful Monokuma announced the revealing of the embarrassing secrets. At that point, it was clear I would have no problem shedding light on his secret. Mondo killed his own older brother. No matter what, I couldn't let the other gang members find out. If that happened, everything would have been ruined. Everything me and my brother had worked to create would have been destroyed. His death, all the guilt I'd been carrying around, it would have been for nothing. So that's why... in a proper court, it would have been considered momentary insanity. That's why after I saw what Monokuma had on me, my head filled up with kind of a fuzzy uneasiness that just started swirling around. Never felt anything like it before. I didn't know what I could do about it. I wasn't sure what to think or say, but after a while that fuzzy uneasiness turned itself into a rock-hard lump of anxiety way down in my stomach. And it was right around then that Chihiro had asked me to start working out with him. Right there. He told me a secret.
I'm sorry. Huh? But I want to change.
You piece of...
So what you're saying I should just say it? You're saying if I really am, I should just be able to tell everyone the secret? I was jealous. I was jealous of Chihiro's strength. He had the strength to face his own weakness, to try and overcome it. It was the kind of strength I'd never had. So I was jealous of him, and that jealousy broke me.
No!
I felt like I could hear something starting to creak, something inside my head.
What's...
Damn you!
I just wanted to...
I admire your strength.
Yeah, that's right.
Mondo is just one big JoJo's reference. I'm strong, stronger than you, and stronger than Daya. Don't remember anything after that. When I woke up again, he was laying at my feet, covered in blood. I had the dumbbell in my hand and I was just staring at him, down on the ground. I killed him.
Chihiro.
I killed
Even
Chihiro.
after all this time, I'm still just as weak as I've always been. And thanks to that, I did something I can never take back.
He was not only so aggressive, so angry, he hid that weak side away from everyone. That was the secret. A weakness like that lived in his heart and turned him cold-blooded. God damn it. You're all just like him. For a secret from the past, for that he killed a brother, another living human in cold blood. He couldn't cut free of his regrets from the outside world. He doesn't know what true strength is. Do you see hope anywhere in there? Because I sure don't. Okay, I'm gonna be real with you. I know this is supposed to be like tears and like spit and sweat and shit. It, to me, just looks like cum. Just spewing everywhere. I know it doesn't make sense, but that is what it registers in my mind as. I'm just like, oh look, he just came out of his eyes. It's whatever.
Yep.
It can't be.
Well now.
Ridiculous.
Now then,
I prepared a very special punishment.
Special punishment.
Yeah, dude, I nut through my eyes and my mouth.
Let's give it everything we...
Look, see, he's nutting everywhere.
Sorry, man. I couldn't keep the promise we made.
Time for the punishment. Bocephus, if you're like not into like gore, don't watch this. Just turn off the stream now. You won't miss anything. That's a entirely serious statement. Oh, this one's fine? Okay. Cool. The Cage of Death. Fuck yeah, sprites. I like it when my sprites turn to whatever the heck it is. Oh yeah, I've seen the anime for this game. Interesting. He died. So did Monokuma, apparently. Where is he? Did he disintegrate? Mondo's death is a reference to a Japanese tale. A tiger chases its tail so intensely its body melts away to butter. It's a tale about not chasing for something you can't get. I didn't like the anime, but this game looks way more interesting. Yeah, that's because a lot of animes for games look like shit. Good point. Proof of this, rather, is the Persona 5 anime. Oh, that's so good, dude. Fuck, dude. Oh. It's a tail 3 times in 2 different ways. No? Oh, yes. I for some reason read that as 2 times in 3 different ways, which doesn't make any sense. Another murder, another execution. Everyone's lives are taken so lightly here. I feel like I might be going mad. Maybe I'll just let it happen. See, look, he's coming everywhere right now. Out of his face.
What is this?
Naturally.
Hey. However...
What?
Oh, cool.
Honestly. There is nothing to be done.
Well,
see.
But...
Interesting.
Correct. Indeed. Hey,
What's that?
you. What?
Damn. What the heck? Damn it!
Ooh, Howie.
That's enough. In the name of my family.
You're getting all riled up.
Cool.
Well, anyway, like I was saying, this is a pretty good spot. Yeah, a really good spot. Anyway, isn't it amazing how that girl went and killed someone before things even had a chance to get boring? Once things really get moving, it'll be like a roller coaster. There won't be any stopping it. Fear and despair charge forward at a speed nothing can hope to match. But I must admit, I'm disappointed. I went to all the pain and effort of making you part of the group, and you couldn't play your part. You do remember you were supposed to make the first move, right? Well, no biggie. Nothing we can do about it now. So just do your best to make things more exciting from now on, okay?
Is that code in the background?
After all, that's what everyone wants to see. As long as you don't want to know my measurements, fire away. Ooh, my. I know I said you could ask super denied, ultra denied, demonic denied. Because you see, that's my ace in the hole. And nobody'd be dumb enough to reveal that, right? No matter how close they were to their friend.
Cool. Hey look, it's your JoJo reference, Specifus. Are you happy? Yeah, save.
I know I shouldn't cry.
Man, I can see your panties.
I've had enough. I can't take it getting out of here. It's impossible.
Whoa, dude, this is hot as fuck, dude.
If I keep thinking like that, I might decide to.
I'd smash.
Okay. Huh? But
says about a crying consented, oh, a crying traumatized girl.
Oh. So then.
Cool. Listen, guys, I don't have time to talk. I have to go.
Well...
But I am so fucking confused right now.
Well... Is that okay?
This has become far more interesting than I ever expected it to be.
Huh?
Here we go!
What is this guy on about?
There is nothing to be done.
You know? I'm right, right?
Perhaps. Well then.
He's going through anime withdrawals. Cool. I don't care. Please shut up. It took me a while to decide what I was gonna do. I figured it out. So basically, fuck whatever she was gonna say. Yup, we'll do that next stream. Goodbye! Yes, that was me alt F4ing the game. Have a nice day, everybody. Love you all. Bye-bye. I can't wave. Whoops. Hee. Bye-bye. Have a good day. Or night. Whatever it is for you. I don't care. Bye-bye.